watch the teams entering the stadium. And there's a little chill in the air for today's game between the Trojans and the Cougars. And here come the Cougars. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Trojans are looking for an upset in this one, but Kirk, I just don't see that happening.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. The away team has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Yep, no question, Kirk. The home team is going to go after the defensive front early and just pound them. Kirk, don't be surprised if these guys will run for 400 yards in this football game. Easy win.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. James fields it in the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. They come out in a nickel. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And now he's got room to run. He spins around. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front. The tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Bunch formation. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they stop the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something, that toss play had no chance whatsoever. Defense was all over it.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 22. They'll work from the shotgun. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on that play. It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 26. Kemp is back in the gun. Kemp running the option. He has some room. Morrison with a takedown. They pick up some good yardage, but it's just short of the first down.
Here, this is just a great effort by the ball carrier, but the defense does an excellent job to stop him short of the first down.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. Weaver gets the call, and he's taken down. The fullback back to the original line of scrimmage, and that's it. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. High formation here. They go with the run. And down he goes at the 40. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Cougars line up in a nickel back. They'll run the option. Spins upfield, and they got him for a loss. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Third down and 7. This is the 8th play of this drive. Kemp lines up in the shotgun. They'll drop him for a loss.
Come on, he's just a skinny little cornerback. You got to be able to break that tackle and get some yardage.
Another fourth down facing this offense, but they did convert earlier this drive. Kemp back to pass, looking, and it falls incomplete. I wonder why they went for it there.
Me too. It's still early in the game to have to gamble like that. You have to question the play calling there that puts a lot of pressure now on their defense.
The Cougars with a stacked backfield. They go with the option. Laterals back. He tries to spin. Big opening. The 10. Touchdown! What a weapon this running back is.
I'll tell you what, this guy makes the defense look silly out there. They're falling all over themselves trying to get him on that one.
And he hits the PAT. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, the Cougars 7, the Trojans nothing. Anthony ready to kick. Kicks it deep. Tucker fields it in the end zone. Spin move. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
The Cougars bring in the nickel package. Here they come. Throws this one out to the right.
They thought they could get that one past the linebacker, but his strength is zone coverage. So he just sticks out his hand and says, "Not so fast, my friend."
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Kemp will throw. No, they're going to hand it off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's taken down. That was a nice run.
Well, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. Nickel defense. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Morrison brings him down at the 35-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, the Cougars 7, the Trojans nothing. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. They hand it off. He can scoot. Spinning. Sheds a tackler. Down the sideline. Wow, that was just an electrifying run right there.
I'll tell you what, guys, you have to love how explosive this guy is.
Oh, no doubt, Kirk. This kid is sensational.
Tucker alone in the backfield. Gets that one. And he's still on his feet. And down he goes at the 28-yard line. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Cougars line up in a nickel back. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has it. And he's taken down. Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
Well, Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
Hatcher is the deep back as they line up in the I. And they'll score. How do you like that? They give it to the fullback.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good call around the goal line.
And there's no way the defense was going to stop that guy. He was going to get into the end zone no matter what. He was determined.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, the Trojans 7, the Cougars 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Catch, fields it at the 3.
This is where I look for the defense to clamp down after some sloppy tackling the last time. They let this offense run all over them all the way to the end zone, and I don't see that happening again.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. High formation here. Buchanan, the ball carrier. And down he goes at the 25-yard line. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. 2nd down and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. They'll line up in the wishbone. London steps back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. He's got it. Missed tackle. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They come out in the Maryland I. Buchanan gets another carry, and he's taken down. The Cougars are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll line up in the power I.
Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
They run a counter. Tries to juke with the spin, and down he goes. 6 yards there on the counter. First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Buchanan lines up in the deep back, I formation. Callahan with a takedown at the 32. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. I formation here. London options out, and he's taken down. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Cougars come out in the wishbone. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
Anthony comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. The kick is up. And it's good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Anthony ready to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Tucker fields it in the end zone. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
And they have 3 bunched. They go with the run. Got an opening. He spins around at the 40, down the sideline, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. And I believe that run right there puts him over the century mark.
It sure did, and he is really running hard today. This guy has great vision when it comes to finding open space and running through it.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, the Trojans 14, the Cougars 10. He kicks it. Buchanan fields it in the end zone. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll start this drive at the 24. The Cougars line up in an I formation.
First and 10. Set.
Buchanan gets it on the counter left. And down he goes. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. Buchanan lines up as a single back. And that'll do it for the first half of... We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Buchanan fields it at the 2. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 20.
First and 10.
They'll line up in the power I. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught. And he's taken down. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Two tight ends here. London drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Steven brings him down at the 49-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
London on the option left side. And now he pitches it. James with a takedown. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 44. The Cougars with a full house backfield. London on the option. And down he goes at the 41. Well, they give it to the fullback, and he'll pick up just enough for the first down.
Heads-up play. He knew where he had to go to get the first down, and he picked it up easily.
The Cougars come out in the power eye. London tosses to the left side. Spins upfield. Austin brings him down. They got 4 yards on that one. It's second down and 6 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. And he's taken down at the 34. That's a 3-yard pickup. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. They come out in the bone here. London running the option. And down he goes. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
4th and 2. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Cougars come out in the wishbone. London options out. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. And the 4th down conversion is successful.
You're right, and it took them going to the option to get it. Here they had good, solid blocking up front. He did a nice job of avoiding the defenders, turning up the field, and making all the right decisions.
The Cougars with a stacked backfield. Milligan with a takedown. And the fullback busts through for about 7 yards. It's second down and 3 to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. London back to throw. He steps up, throws short, complete. Austin brings him down at the 17-yard line. And they were stopped for a minimal gain on the play.
That was a sensational effort by the defense. They were all over that pass.
They're down less than a yard. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. The Cougars line up in an I formation. Again with the run. Knight with a takedown at the 12-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Milligan brings him down at the 7. A pickup of 5 on the option to the fullback. And he gets the touchdown. And the running back took that one in for the score. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, the Cougars 17 and the Trojans 14. Anthony is lined up to kick this one off. Tucker and James set to return. Tucker fields it in the end zone. He brings it out, guys, and gets nowhere.
You're right, Brad. He would have been wise to down the ball there.
They'll take over at the 12. Single set backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Takes off a tackle. And down he goes. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
I agree with you. He's such a natural runner.
Campbell pitches out to the right. He tries to spin. Hood with a takedown at the 24-yard line. Nothing going on that one. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. Kemp drops back to pass. Looks, throws it to the outside. And it's caught. He's all the way down to the 49. Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Tucker alone in the backfield. Kemp hands off on the delay. And he's taken down. That's a gain of 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 43. Single set backfield. Kemp gives it up the middle. Got some open field. Spin move. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. He ran for a mile there.
Yeah, that was an impressive run. Good job of keeping his balance and springing for a nice gain.
Impressive, but he should have gotten out of bounds to save the clock. Let's see if they hurry up here.
One-man backfield. Looking over the middle. He's got it. Touchdown. And the wideout hauled it in for the score.
Boy, the quarterback really put that one on the money, didn't he?
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the Trojans 21, the Cougars 17. Greer ready to kick. Cash and Buchanan back deep to return. Kicks it off. Cash takes it at the 4. He spins. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. And here's our red zone players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up over the middle. Complete. James brings him down at the 45-yard line. The Cougars call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 45. The Cougars line up in an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. James with a takedown. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He's going to go for the home run. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40. The Trojans bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
He drops back. Steps up. Wants the middle. Got it. And down he goes at the 22. That one worked pretty well.
And it's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
They'll throw on 1st down. Spikes the ball. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Buchanan lines up as a single back. London drops to throw. He's looking. And it's incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. They come out with 3 wide receivers. London steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's a whole new ball game. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. And he tacks on the extra point. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, the Cougars 24 and the Trojans 21. Kicks it off. Tucker fields it in the end zone. And that was not a good decision to bring it out.
No, sir, it wasn't. They were all over him on that one.
They'll set up shop at the 14. The Cougars bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Looks. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. And it all comes down to this. One last chance to throw one up and see if somebody can bring it down and win the game. And it falls incomplete.